class of Navodaya Coach Desk. Today we are going to discuss English language part. You know that during the examination there will be 100 mark question and 25 mark question is from language area. So let us discuss the first one, passage 1. I was about 6 years old. Once I happened to see a beautiful picture in a book. So it's about the author. When the author was only at the age of 6 years, he happened to see a beautiful picture in a book. So you know, small children will be very curious. So when at the age of 6, when the author saw a beautiful picture in a book, he was very much excited. It was the picture of a dreadful forest. You know, small boy, of only 6 years, when he saw the picture of the forest, he thought it is very dreadful forest. It was the picture of a dreadful forest. Thinking about the forest, I drew the picture of an animal. So the author at the age of 6, when he saw the picture of a forest, out of curiosity, so many animals will be there in the forest. So he drew the picture of an animal. So the boy, he drew the picture of an animal. I showed the picture to certain elders and asked them, "Did you get frightened?" Actually, the boy get frightened by seeing the forest. So out of curiosity, he has drawn a picture and showed the picture to certain elders. He showed the picture he has drawn. He has just shown to some of the elders and asked them, "Did you get frightened by seeing my picture like that? Did you get frightened?" But they asked me, "Fear. Why should we get frightened by seeing the picture of a cap?" So such an experience the author got at the age of 6. Instead of appreciating the child, what they said, "Why should we get frightened by seeing a picture of a cap? It's only the picture of a cap." The picture was not that of a cap. My picture was not that of a cap. 6-year-old boy, he has actually not drawn the picture of the cap. Actually, as far as I am concerned, it was the picture of an elephant. What he drew was actually the picture of an elephant. Unfortunate boy. But the elders could not recognize it. The elders, they could not recognize the shape as an elephant. They thought he has drawn the picture of an elephant. One of them advised me, one of the elders, they advised the small boy, "Stop drawing pictures. You just stop drawing pictures. Instead, pay your attention to geography, mathematics or grammar. Instead of spending time for drawing pictures like this, you spend time for drawing pictures. This attention, instead of drawing pictures, you pay attention. You show more interest. You show attention in geography, mathematics or grammar." So I stopped drawing pictures. The poor boy, he got such a very disappointment during the early age. So he stopped drawing pictures. He got that much dispirited. So he stopped drawing pictures. Therefore, I could not become a great painter. Now after that, now this author is thinking about himself. That experience made me like that. So I lost the opportunity to become a great painter. Instead of that, it was the paragraph. Okay, so let us introspect this paragraph. A simple few questions are there. 5 questions which contain 4 options. You have to select the correct option for all the questions. So let us see the first question. What was the picture drawn by the child? You know what was the what was the picture drawn by the what was the picture drawn by the child? Forest, girl, animal, cap. You know, cap only. All these elders, they said already, why should we get frightened by seeing the picture of a cap? So the boy has drawn the picture of the cap. So first answer is a cap. Okay, cap. Fear. Here it is. Fear. Where is this word? Did you get frightened? But they asked me, fear. Like that. After drawing the picture, this small boy has shown the picture to some of the elders, okay, nearby. Then they said fear. What is the meaning here? Fear, here it is. Whether it is a question, a request, a statement, or a command. What is that? You know, after fear, even though that fear is put in the inverted comma, you can see single inverted commas. After that, there is a question mark. So it is a question only, a single word question, fear, like that. So it's a question. Yes, the first answer is a question. Next, what would the child have become if he had not received the advice of the elders? That is a very wonderful question. What would the child have become? Now he thinks, I stopped drawing pictures, therefore I could not become a painter. And so the author says very clearly at the end of the paragraph. So I stopped drawing pictures by the ill treatment or the his enthusiasm got lost when these elders, when they gave the negative reinforcement or they dispirited the small boy. So that is why therefore I could not become a painter. What would be the child become? What would be the child have become? അവൻ എന്തായി തീരുമായിരുന്നു എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. If had not received the advice of the elder. You know, it is very clear. He said it, I could not become a painter here only because of that incident. I stopped drawing pictures. So the answer is very clear. This great painter. So a geographer, a painter, a mathematician, a grammarian. You know, the answer is a painter. Next question. Why did the child abandon drawing pictures? Why the child abandon? Abandon means leave. Leave drawing means he stopped drawing pictures. He was very enthusiastic. He has drawn some pictures in the very early years when he was up to 6. Afterwards, he stopped drawing. Why did the child abandon these drawing pictures? As the child was advised. It is very correct. Some elders advised him, you stop drawing pictures. and instead of that you pay attention to geography, mathematics or grammar. That is why he stopped drawing pictures. So it is because of that, it is very clear. So first one, only the answer, as the child was advised, because the child wanted to become a mathematician. No, he was not. He was actually wanted to become a painter. Since the child had no time, it's not the answer. The answer is the first one, as it was very difficult to draw. Not like that, as the child was advised. Last question of this paragraph: the opposite of the word beautiful. You know, you are very familiar with the word beautiful. What is the opposite of this beautiful? You know, beautiful means very, very good looking, isn't it? Clean. No, no, clean and beautiful, very entirely different word. Lovely. Lovely, it is the opposite word is asked. Beautiful means something which we likes to view. It's very good looking, like that. So clean is different, it is not the opposite. Lovely is almost the same meaning as beautiful. We want the opposite meaning. Dear, entirely different word. Untidy, ugly. So that is the correct word. Untidy or ugly is the opposite word of beautiful. Let us quickly okay, today we have discussed one paragraph, and I am giving you few question paper for you to answer. So all of you answer the question. Today the question paper we have discussed is asked in 2002 Jan VST examination, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya selection test. So all of you work out the question paper I am giving you along with this video.